Imagine this. You're walking into school, your bag slung over your shoulder, your mind racing with a mix of excitement and anxiety about the day ahead. You pass by groups of friends laughing, but there's a lingering fear in the back of your mind. What if today is another day where someone chooses to target you, to belittle you, to make you feel small? Bullying, it's a reality faced by so many students, a heavy weight that follows you from the hallways to the classroom and even into your own thoughts. But what if I told you that you don't have to face it alone? That there are powerful steps you can take to overcome it and reclaim your confidence. The first step in overcoming bullying is recognizing it for what it is. Bullying isn't just physical, it can be verbal, emotional, or even happen online through social media and messages. It can come in the form of teasing, exclusion, spreading rumors, or relentless criticism. But here's something important. Bullying says more about the person doing it than it does about you. Understanding this is the foundation of your strength. It's not about changing who you are, it's about building your resilience and knowing your worth. Imagine this. Someone tries to bring you down with cruel words. Instead of absorbing those words, you remind yourself, this is not about me, it's about them. You hold your head high, your body language strong, and you show them with your presence that you're not someone who can be easily shaken. Confidence is a powerful shield, even if you don't feel it at first. Practice standing tall, looking people in the eye, and speaking with clarity. Over time, this will become second nature, and bullies will see that you're not someone they can intimidate. Now let's talk about allies. You might feel like you're alone in this battle, but you're not. Look around you. There are teachers, counselors, friends, and even family members who want to support you. Find someone you trust and share what's happening. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but speaking up is a courageous act that shows you're ready to take control. When you open up, you give others the chance to stand by your side, to offer advice, and to create a support system that makes you stronger. Picture this. A classmate steps in when they notice someone being cruel to you. Maybe they say something to stop it or just sit next to you to show that you're not alone. That's the power of bystanders. If you're ever in a position to help someone else being bullied, remember this. Even a small act of kindness can make a huge difference. And when people see that bullying won't go unnoticed, it becomes much harder for bullies to continue. Now, let's address something that can feel overwhelming: the fear of retaliation. If you stand up to a bully or tell someone about what's happening, you might worry that things could get worse. This is why having a plan is so important. Work with a teacher or counselor to develop strategies that protect you, whether it's adjusting your schedule, finding safe spaces in school, or even practicing how to respond to bullying in a way that shows strength without escalating the situation. And what about when bullying happens online? Cyberbullying can feel relentless because it follows you home, invading your personal space. But here's the thing, you have more control than you think. Block the person who's targeting you, report the behavior to the platform, and most importantly, talk to someone you trust about what's happening. Saving evidence of cyberbullying, like screenshots, can also be useful if you decide to report it to your school or even authorities. Imagine building a toolbox full of strategies to help you handle bullying. You could include things like practicing positive affirmations to remind yourself of your value, learning deep breathing techniques to stay calm under pressure, or even joining a club or activity where you can connect with supportive people. Every tool you add to your box makes you stronger, more prepared, and more confident. But let's take a moment to talk about something deeper: healing from the effects of bullying. It's okay to feel hurt, angry, or confused. These emotions are valid, and giving yourself the space to process them is part of your journey. Journaling can help. Writing down your thoughts and feelings to release them and gain clarity. Talking to a counselor or therapist can also be incredibly healing. They can help you understand your emotions and give you strategies to rebuild your self-esteem. Think about this. Every challenge you face, including bullying, is an opportunity to grow stronger. The way you handle this experience can shape you into someone who's resilient, empathetic, and courageous. Imagine yourself a year from now looking back at this moment. You'll see how much you've grown, how far you've come, and how you've turned a painful experience into a story of triumph. As you navigate this journey, remember this: you're not defined by what someone else says or does. You're defined by how you rise above it, by the strength you show, and by the kindness you hold on to even when others don't. Bullying is a chapter, not the whole book, and the rest of your story is yours to write, filled with moments of courage, connection, and self-discovery. So the next time you walk into school, know this: you have the power to overcome anything. You're stronger than you realize, and you're never alone. Your voice matters, your story matters, and you have everything it takes to rise above. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, because you will learn tons of information in the next video.